Voice of the Philippine Carmen, and welcome to another one of your Friday night habit. And syempre, this is a special episode with the one and only
Tintin. And the one and only.
Syempre, nag-iisa lang to.
Si Decal Lorđ.
Ay,
And you know what? We're speaking
Kaya
in...
alam, Manong Chuck, parang bitin ako doon.
si Decal Lorđ!
Yun!
On this podcast, we should... We're speaking in English, man.
Yeah, Manong Chuck.
Yes.
I know why you're welcoming the Lord. Because Ma'am Ma'am...
Yes, my wife is here.
is here.
So we cannot talk about,
Yeah. So, Manong Chuck, take it away.
So this is a very special podcast. We're here with international guests from Japan and Malaysia.
Yes.
So our guest here now is one of the organizers and judges of Drift Matsuri Philippines. So
The upcoming.
yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
They will have a drift competition, and we're going to do also a car meet. We're
Yes,
going to host the event also.
Yes. Gonna be the host of the event. So, guys, bring your best bakal.
And water. Water.
Without further ado, Manong Chuck.
Yes, first we would like to introduce from Half Bridge, right, drifting,
Yes.
Sir Toni Arakaki and his brother Timmy Arakaki, Sir Ken Nomura, Sir Robbie Nishida,
So, all the people watching, that is not a Japanese word. You can translate, that is not a Japanese word.
and from Malaysia, Sir GRHE BullZai Hamdan, and also half Filipino, half Japanese, Sir Jason Garcia.
And Filipino-Italian, half Kita, half Ilocano, Manong Chuck. Sorry.
So first, before we start, let's thank our sponsors for the podcast. Sir Robbie Nishida, yeah. And Sir Ken Nomura, yeah. You know what? Last week, there's an event here. It's like a Japanese event. Yeah, and we saw Japanese performers. They're so happy-go-lucky like Sir Ken.
コスプレがあったんですよ。
Yes,
So,
yes.
for all the viewers, they're translating to Sir
野村。
Nomura.
Sir Nomura, yeah.
Ken.
Sir Robbie, yeah.
Sir Ken is straight Japanese.
Yes.
And knows Chinese, only bad words.
So we would like to thank our sponsors for tonight, Motul by Infiniteserv, Panic Inc.,
Sagad sa Drug Racing Championship.
Illis Philippines Auto Guard WL, We Legendary, Techcraft Philippines, KYT, Alpine Star, LFG, Gourmet Chicken, and what else? Bateryahan PH.
Mr. Car Insurance and Lex Auto Works.
Yes. And
So how we should
Bring it away.
how should we start? So typically in our podcast we just ask questions, and since our focus here is like the car scene,
yes.
so most typically we ask car related stuff. So since they're gonna have an event, a drift competition. So maybe we should start by asking about drifting.
Yes, drift questions.
Yeah. So let's start with Sir Toni.
Yeah.
Sir Toni, so since Japan started since drifting started in Japan, what can you say about the Philippine type of drifting when compared to drifting in Japan?
There's a lot of talent in the Philippines.
Really?
There's a lot of good talents here, but we just lack support. The drivers lack
That's
support.
true.
I think every sport in the Philippines has a lot of talent, but they need more support. They need more backing. So drifting is one of that sport. So for me, drifting has a lot of good drivers. What they need is they need to go out. They need to have experience because like one in D1 Indonesia, Mark Bernardo came out. He got third place.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He got third place.
Bernardo representing Stans Pilipinas, Mayong Chow, that's where he's from. One of the OG of Stans Pilipinas.
Yeah.
Bernardo.
Yes. Like also Jay Lazaga.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Sir Zai, in Malaysia? How's drifting there?
Drifting is awesome in Malaysia,
Really?
but we need to unite everybody because I think the community is important. That when they are unite, is stronger. I mean, everything else also.
Yeah.
So
So in Malaysia, is it like the community? Is it like you have big sponsors, you have big events there?
I think that's the biggest issue everywhere, which is sponsors.
Oh.
We're lacking funding. We're lacking corporate sponsors, especially so that this sport can be highlighted in the mainstream. It used to be very, how do you say, grassroots, right?
Yes.
But now it's super professional. Even FIA recognize drifting as a professional motorsports.
Yeah.
So this is where we need corporate sponsors or any sponsors out there to come and help out and bring up the scene.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking, since drifting is like typical racing or drag racing, like have been here very long. Drifting is like fairly new, right?
Yes.
So do you think, Sir Tony, is that some of the hindrance when it comes to maybe showcasing the event like drifting?
That's a tough question, but I'll be honest. Just like what BullZai said, the community has to unite. So
Yes.
kailangan magtulungan yung mga drivers natin, no? Since I'll admit, as a driver, we have egos, we have pride.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, after the race, that's it. We come back as like camaraderie.
Yeah,
Parang-
you all have the same
Same goal, same
yeah.
goal. Iangat yung sport, we have to lift it up. So anywhere we go, even in Japan, in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, there's turf wars. You know, you have different teams, different crew. So basically, we just need to unite it. And like what I tell every drivers here in the Philippines, together we're stronger. So that's what we did. Me, BullZai, Akbar from Indonesia, and Pon from Thailand. We made a series, we made a pact that we have to unite the Southeast Asian region.
Oh,
So Seeds is our brand series in Southeast Asia.
what's that?
Seeds,
Seeds.
Southeast Asian Drift Series. So me, BullZai, Akbar, and Pon were the CEOs, we're the founder of it. And we kicked it off. We started it this year. So the first two rounds were in the Philippines. Rounds 3 and 4 was in Indonesia. Rounds 5 and 6 was in Thailand. And the final round is 7 and 8 in Malaysia in July.
Oh, really? So is that like Drift Matsuri? Is it
Oh,
part of
Drift
the
Matsuri. Basically, what I did was the drift scene here was dying. So
That's
I came
true.
back 3 years ago. Some of the drivers said that you gotta help out,
Yeah.
lift the sport back up again. So I told them, okay, let's make a track day. So Drift Matsuri was only a track day.
Oh.
So like a Matsuri, like a festival, to make people unite, have fun, bring back the momentum like before, like grassroots drifting. Because everywhere you go, we tend to forget where we came from. So we kind of brought that vibe back, and from there on, it just kicked off. We had like 3 rounds every year, and this is our 3rd season here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And Mano, just going back to
Yeah.
what Tony said, drifting is hell of a fun way to drive because you need a small space.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the support from the corporate, like not like in the US. Once US from X Games to motorsport to every sport, there's a support from corporate. But when it comes to when going to the Asian countries, besides Japan, there's the corporate sponsors are lacking. Actually, they're a bit. Not
Actually, that's what I want to talk
See?
about because I've seen a lot of sports in other countries, and I have seen that the support is really nice. I don't know if what's lacking here in the Philippines. I don't know if like is it the economy is that big, or maybe the sponsors are not into drifting, or what do you think, Sir Tony? What do you think needs to be tackled to make sure that the
I have a lot of things to say, but I'll pass that to Robbie. I'll pass that to Robbie.
on to you, Robbie.
Because he's been here from the start as
Really?
well. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a team effort. So like he said, it's more of a team effort. Like Tony said, that everybody has to come together and do this together. And I think it really helps out because back when drifting started in Japan and it became a series, they had a D1 Grand Prix, and they still do that now.
Yes.
That was pretty much the only drifting series they had in the world.
Yes.
And that kind of traveled over to the States. Now they have Formula Drift, which is in the U.S. And that's pretty much the only one they have in North America. And if you look at Europe, they have Drift Masters, which is probably the biggest one that they have in Europe.
Yes.
So every region has one drifting event. But I think like in Japan right now, they have D1 and FD Japan. In Asia, there's so many other ones coming, it's regional, but there's a lot of small ones. And I think what Tony and the guys are doing, they're putting it all together to do one big series. It kind of puts everything together, puts all the, let's say, sponsorship or drivers and everything in one pot to do something big. And I think that's what creates a chance for maybe supporters to come in because they see one big one.
Yeah.
I've seen drifting series, like let's say small ones, do their own thing. And it's almost like, I guess I could say this because I'm not running a series, but it's almost like everybody's trying to grab out of the same pot, and everybody's just taking whatever they can out of it. And what happens is it goes dry, and once you don't deliver what the sponsors want, the sponsors don't want to support anymore.
Oh.
And once they leave, it's like your homies when you're talking with them and you see somebody else and they screw somebody else that you're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to deal with them. And it works exactly the same as sponsorship. So that's kind of how everybody's kind of pulling away. And I think what Tony's trying to do right now is he's trying to bring everything back in the Asia region where it's like everybody, to bring more interest from sponsors and whatnot, to come back in to support the drivers. And also I think that's one. And the second reason I think that the Western, they're very good at promoting them. And, it's like the style and the videos and the social media and everything. They post a lot of stuff.
Oh.
And I think in the Asia region, and even in Japan, I know gazillion great drivers, but they have no followers because they don't.
Post on social
Yeah, they don't do all that stuff. Like Nomuken right here is very, very famous all over the world, but this is just his character. And I think he's a little different. I think he's not like a normal Japanese dude, but a lot of guys are really, all they think about is driving, but you kind of have to look at what can I do to help myself.
To market yourself.
Yeah, you got to market yourself. And I think, by bringing in outsiders from other country and, different drivers like the Seeds is doing right now, like Rome is coming from the U.S. Who else is coming from outside of? Fausto comes
Fausto
from
came,
Japan.
yeah.
He kind of represents Brazil. There's a couple of drivers that come in, and you never know. I think next year and the year after it's going to probably get bigger. So once all that happens, I think the drivers that are already existing in Asia that are really good, and like you said, they're skillful. It's just that they don't have the backing. Once they get the backing and the skills there, it's everybody's game. So that's just my opinion, though.
And especially now in the era of social media, you need to promote yourself. You need to sell yourself. You need to sell everything that you have for you to get sponsors, for you to be exposed around the world. That's what US is good at, Manong Chul. Because what they do is they actually present it in a PowerPoint style. On their highlights, even on skateboard, everything they do, basketball.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They're good at marketing shit.
Yeah.
Actually, for me, when I do a lot of cars, typically in the motorsports scene, and I typically watch all of them to support. For me, drifting is so entertaining. Yeah, we had a drift demo last week, and one of those is a girl vlogger, Dexy, and she told me that the views, drifting is very demonstrable. I mean to say, I think one of the best key to market drifting here is just to showcase them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what is missing, that's why not many Filipinos are drifters, di ba?
Yes.
Di ba? Because of lack of education on how drifting works,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Because from what they see, when they see someone drift, automatically they would they would have this perception of this person is actually rich because he actually burn tires. Every practice, how many sets of tires you would need to burn. Unlike the other motorsports like drag, I can use my tires for the whole season and it's still alive and I still use it for daily. Unlike for drift, every practice you would need 4 sets of tires, right?
Yeah, more.
So they would start to compute.
Yeah, actually, what I want to also focus on is, Sir Tony told me that someone told you like the drifting here is like, I know the organizer, they just stopped because of, I don't know, things here in the country, right? So, have you organized a drifting competition prior to this one, Sir Tony?
I did. I'm a professional driver as well, but in the back, I was a supporting role. So I brought a lot of Japanese drivers here as well
So
in the past.
if I'm correct, when I was just starting on car shows, I saw you first on Canino Grandstand with DK, right?
Yes, Keiichi Tsuchiya.
Yes. What's the year, Sir Tony?
I think that was 2013.
2013.
What's the event, Mancho?
I think it's B2B. It was.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah. And there's like a drift. Is it a drift demo or drift competition?
It was a competition. So
Oh, really?
Keiichi Tsuchiya left D1 and he formed a new series.
Oh.
So it's called Drift. What do you call that? Drift Muscle series.
Oh.
So we brought them here. We called it Drift Muscle Philippines series. So that event was pretty big because it had drifting combined with a car show.
Yeah.
So a lot of people came to watch,
can-
and that's what we're trying to bring back.
Yeah, we
'Cause
can bring that back.
We're
Yeah.
gonna bring it back, Tony. We're gonna
Yeah.
bring it back.
Yeah. I think we just have to start marketing here in the main
Philippines.
cities. Yeah.
Mancho, I'm gonna take it back so I
Yeah.
can ask them all this question.
Yeah.
I want to ask this. We want to know from the roots. When did they start to
Drifting.
drifting?
Yeah. Can we?
When did they get inspired? Somebody drift in the front of them, smashing a convenience store, or when did you first fell in love in drifting? So I think Baby Boy will be the first one.
Baby boy is supporting
Oh, Big
Yeah,
Brother.
yeah,
Big
yeah,
Brother.
yeah.
So he's my right hand.
So basically, he fell in love with drifting as well. So when did you start
watching
falling in
your
love
brother.
or watching your brother?
Oh, that's a good question.
Actually, I was supposed to.
I have no choice.
Yeah, no choice. Really no choice.
This is the hand that I was dealt with.
Yeah. I was supposed
I
to.
don't even like drifting.
So who said I love drifting? Brother forced me.
Yeah, I first time I really hate drifting because when I was kid, around 8 years ago, 8 years.
Old.
Yeah, when I was 8 years old, Tony start like drifting in the road. And then,
Oh,
yeah,
road!
Yeah.
Road.
In Japan.
Oh,
He
nice.
was young. He was still young.
that was before.
Yeah, that's before. Not now. It's before.
Not now.
And so I was really scared because it's really fast. You know, I'm still 8 years old. So, what the fuck are you doing now? I was so really scared. But
We're 8 years old, right?
yeah, 8 years old. But I love cars. Watching cars, you know, like GTR is really cool, and I
Oh.
love cars. So, but when I grow, I leave Okinawa and I live in the mainland. But once the Tonys asked me to support some of the drift event, and when I was in college, I'm organizing some of event. So I just helping him. And when he started in the Okinawa, we have other events called Ryukyu Drift Championship. Yeah, Ryukyu.
Ryukyu. Oh, so you also held events in Japan?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
our own.
Oh, really? Yes.
And it's really, there's many people coming in the, we call RDC, Ryukyu Drift Championship, RDC. So there's many people coming, and there's many potential in drifting, I thought. So in general, in Japan, in Japan, the drifting is really noisy, right? Really loud
Yeah.
in general, and it's like for the like older people or in general people thinks it's really loud, so they hate drifting. Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh.
in general.
In
It's
general.
just my,
Yeah.
in my opinion too.
Yeah.
But when we join the events, it's really like everybody's friend. Like family friends, like our teams too. I met these peoples around 2 or 3 years ago, but we're just like family now. And you're feeling
Yeah,
like
you have really
family.
fun crew.
Yeah, so I'm really
Baby boy.
yeah, I'm still baby, but I'm still the youngest.
I
So-
think what Sir Tony did was when his brother was born, he said, instead of changing diapers and playing with you, I will just drift in the road.
Yeah, we'll traumatize you.
Actually, what happened was
Here we go, the explanation.
Next one.
The explanation of the brother.
okay. What happened was he said, "Let's go fast." So I started drifting the car, and we got stopped over by the cop.
Oh! How old are you when you did that, sir?
I was 21.
21, yeah.
So we got pulled over by the cop, and they took my license, and they said, "What were you doing?" I said, "I'm just taking my brother fishing," because it's by the port. And he started crying, "I don't want to go to jail. I want to go to jail." And that was his first experience with drifting, because I got pulled over, I got a ticket, they took my license, and from there on, he never wanted to do anything with drifting.
Part of the
So my mom and my dad hated me for that, because he was 8 years old, he was crying, and that was
Traumatized.
it was traumatized after that.
and Tony, when did you start falling in love with drifting?
2000, year 2000.
2000?
So my friend, he told me, like, let's go to the port. We called it Aja Port in Okinawa. I was like, what's over there? It's not drag racing, it's just drifting. So I was like, what the hell is drifting? So as soon as we got to the port, the first car I saw, it was drifting. It was not going straight, it was going sideways.
What car is that, sir?
It was a Trueno.
Oh,
86.
really?
86.
Oh.
Treno.
Medyo bago pa yun, no?
Yeah, yes, yes.
So when I saw that, when I saw the car going sideways, I just fell in love. I was like, the next day I bought a car,
What car did you buy, Tony?
a Chaser,
Oh!
JZX90 Chaser.
Oy, one of my favorite Filipino drifter is watching.
Who?
When
Who?
he drift, he still look handsome. Shout out John Lasaga.
John?
John Lazaga.
Mr. John Lasaga
Yeah, he's retired, very old now.
and Pilay. Sorry, joke. Don't joke lang. My car is still there.
Yeah.
Also, one of the members of LFG's watching Bus Tropa is in the building. They're gonna be doing the drag race for tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, okay. So, sir, when you said that, then you bought a Chaser, then what did you do right after? You tried it?
I tried it. I tried it. I tried drifting. It just spun out the whole time. It took me like, I guess, 2 weeks to do a donut.
Oh, really?
And after that, we went to the track. And then it was history after that. I just fell in love, yeah.
I think the Chaser has a 2JZ engine, right?
That one is a 1J.
A
1J.
1J.
Stock engine is a 1J.
Stock engine is 1J.
Twin turbo, yeah. So that was.
Is the vehicle still with you?
Oh no,
You sold it?
I sold it. I've gone
And then
through many
did you
cars.
just continued that and then you started competing?
I stopped actually. I started drifting 2000 until 2004. Then I stopped. I went back here in the Philippines until 2008. I lived here, and in 2009 I got back at drifting again. That's when I started competing again.
Okay.
And that's where I got my pro license, and from there it just kicked off.
So you have a pro license for drifting?
Yes.
Oh, really? In the Philippines, do we have that?
No.
No, they do. They do.
AAP.
AAP is a competition license. So
Okay.
each series has their own license.
Yeah. So
But the thing is, what people don't understand is when you call yourself professional, you have to be paid. A license is just a license. So it doesn't make you a pro. I mean, it's just a license. If you get paid, then you're a professional driver because people would pay you to do something.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that, and then a lot of people kind of misunderstands that. I mean, I could label myself, I'm a pro, but I never get sponsors.
Oh,
There's a different type of sponsorship, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, for me, a sponsor pays you money because you need money to compete. But if you get products, you get discounts, that's not sponsorship.
So Moab, you're a pro vlogger.
Yes, you're
Because
pro.
you're getting paid.
A
This
lot of
very
people want to pay me. I don't need money. I just need fame. I'm okay.
And the way I see it is like this. You get like 20% off. But
that's not it.
20% off, you buy your own tires, you fix your own car, there's nothing. You're just getting like 0.1% of what you're investing in your car in time.
And the thing is, Tony, you still have to pull out money from your pocket.
Yes, correct.
That's it, right? And going to Sir Robbie,
so
same question.
I'm gonna make it really short because it's long, not as long as his.
I think that doesn't sound right. Not as long as his.
This, he's hanging low. He's hanging low. Oh, I'm sorry. No. We were talking about how long we've been drifting. Yeah. So, right there. So we're the older. We were just talking about Gen, but I think I would probably be like the second gen drift guys in Japan. He's like the first gen drifting guys, because he's like old school. Yeah, he's OG. So I started when I was like 18, 19, whenever, but I didn't really drift because they used to do a gymkhana in our parking lot in our high school because I grew up on a military base.
yeah.
And you just pull the e-brake and do bullshit, donuts and whatever. Then after that, everybody would go grip racing. It's almost like Initial D kind of. They just drive fast. So we went, and one time we went to a different toge, and they were drifting, and I, almost the same as Tony. I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty dope. And then I was like, that's what I want to do. And then that's how I kind of got into
How old
it.
are you then, Sir Robbie?
18.
18. Oh,
Yeah. So, everybody's always been into cars, and it seems like when we were younger, the young guys all had cars. Everybody had. We would cut springs, take the exhaust off. We did something to, our cars. But kids nowadays, it looks like everybody just wants to drive something that's comfortable. And, I remember everybody had subs, amps. Yeah. We just modified our cars for, I don't even know. It wasn't even cool. If you look back pictures, it's probably not cool, but we thought it was cool. It was like a way for us to show off, our abilities and what we like. And it's like style, it's just like any other sport.
Actually, Robbie, that's a trend before, like doing all the kits.
What's that?
Doing all the kits, like modifying the bumpers and doing all this crazy
So that's how you
fish-like.
start also.
Yeah, but we were older than that, so it was like body kits were not that popular because there wasn't any. I'm talking like we were all driving cars from the 80s, and it wasn't because we liked the cars from the 80s, it was because it was cheap. Now they're expensive, but I'm talking like when I went to high school, the R32 GTR just came out.
Oh.
So that's how old.
So
we
what
are.
You don't
car?
look like old.
Very old.
How old are you, Robbie?
47.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we're not that far apart.
Hey, we'll get to him.
Yeah. OG.
Happy birthday, me.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so it was.
To give you guys context,
Thank you.
he already has a pass for 25% off any establishment in the Philippines.
Philippines is very hot. Today, shower. Shower.
Yes.
Shower.
Mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very red. Very white. And black. I have 3 color. Red, white, black. Happy birthday, me.
Happy
Please,
He
please.
speaks
I
in
want
English.
everybody in the chat to greet Ken a happy birthday. It's his 60th birthday.
Yeah, 4 days ago he turned 60.
4 days ago, everybody in the chat greet Ken a happy birthday.
多分今
Let's
チ
go,
ャットでみんな
everybody.
おめでとう。
Happy birthday!
Gift.
Give me. I will give you.
Yeah.
What do you want, sir? Skyline. Oh no.
So same question goes for Ken.
Can you
Yeah.
let him like speak? Tell the story.
Japanese.
Tell the story in Japanese, then you translate. So
Yes,
we just want to
yes,
hear
yes,
him
yes, yes.
like talk. Yeah.
なんだっけな、日本語でそのドリフトを始めたきっかけ
っかけ
を日本語でもそのまま言ってもらえれば。
Yeah.
で、俺が
This
その
is
まま。
uncut Japanese
昔
hardcore shit.
俺の話だっけ
Uncensored.
Uncensored.
コアな日本語の。
コアな日本語。
Yes, sir.
車はね、速く走ってなんぼと思ってました、昔は。
はい。
He thought that, driving a car as fast as you can was everything.
Yes, sir.
で、近所の峠道を下から上まで10分切れば速いって言われてたの。
And in his neighborhood, and there was a toge. If you started at the bottom, go all the way to the top. If he could make it to the top within 10 minutes, it was supposed to be very fast.
Yeah.
で、その頃 GTR とかがすごい速かったの。
Then back then, it was GTRs and cars like that were the faster ones.
Yes.
で、俺は貧乏なので中古車で走ってました。
Then he was, a little bit less wealthier than everybody else that was there. So he was driving like all used cars or whatever he had.
で、タイヤも拾ってきたようなタイヤで走ってた。
And tires were something he found, or picked up or something.
でも、アクセルをいっぱい踏むと、傷が流れるんですよ。
Yeah, then he realized that, you step on it, you give it a lot of gas, the rear does start sliding a lot.
それでもアクセル緩めないで、俺が一番速かったんです。
Then he wouldn't let off, so he was probably one of the faster guys there.
Oh.
で、そのカーブに人がいっぱい集まってて、一般の峠道で。
Then this is at a toge where there's a lot of people that comes to watch, so they'll be on the side of the road watching.
で、あの中古車すごいねって呼ばれるようになったのが俺です。
And then people would see and be like, "Oh, dude, look at that kind of used older car." It's like
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome, and that was him.
で、それからドリフトっていうのは言葉はなかったんだけど、その滑らすのが面白くなった。
Then back then they didn't have the word drifting,
Oh.
so it was he just had a good time sliding the car.
What year was that, sir?
何年ぐらいですかそれ？
はい30年以上前だな。
Yeah, over 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
35年前。
Maybe like 35 years ago?
Around 1990s.
Yeah, probably 80s. Yeah.
80s.
年代後半とか。
まあ、全般だと思うよ。
Maybe mid to early 80s.
Oh, so that's the first gen drifters.
Yeah. So those are he was like right where it started. Where the guys that you see right now, they're in competitions. You see them in videos and all that stuff. But before that generation, there was a guys that actually just did it and they didn't even know what they were doing, and it wasn't even a
Oh.
fad. So they were just doing it, and those are the guys who influenced the other guys that saw it, which turned into let's do it as a sport or a competition.
So can you say that like the anime, the initial Ds was derived from them?
Absolutely, man.
まあああいうアニメとかそういうのもだってそういう多分連中から
そうアニ
影響を受けて
メとそう
やってるんです
アニメと同じ感じだった最初
Yeah, so like him, if you look at Initial D, for him, that's kind of how it was at first. It wasn't like he wanted to, like Takumi was not like, oh, I'm going to go drifting. He just drove fast because he wanted to deliver tofu, right?
Yes.
So he didn't deliver, tofu? やってないですね。
No,
no tofu.
イニシャル
Does
D
he
は
have a cup and a coffee in the?
コーヒーをコップホルダーに入れたりとかして
いや
さ。
ちょっともう尿漏れするぐらい最近
He's talking about himself right now. He can't hold himself. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, language, Mamsha. There's certain things that you do with your hands
That we can
that
get.
you know it's nasty,
Yeah.
regardless of the language.
But I want to ask Nomura-san, what is your first car?
まあ一番最初の車。
クオーレ知らないでしょダイハツクオーレ
What
ダイハツクオーレって550ですか
550
Yeah, it was like a 550cc K car.
Too cheap
It was a little Daihatsu, yeah. So
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
even a drift car, yeah.
See, that's the thing, man. Chuck, because of in any sport, when you're against up anything and everything, like You got a basket. They got a great facility for basketball. You got a small ring with a burnout ball. That's the time that you excel because that's all you have.
Yes.
You train what you have with what you have, and once you grab a high end facility like Romura-san, that will be the time that you will be excelling because he's already excelling with just a K car and a used tires,
Yeah.
which almost I think killed him 100 times.
Yes.
With a wrong turn, with a wrong move.
Yeah.
But damn, OG.
Yeah, people who uses challenges to excel. Those who are the ones who became successful. Yeah.
I think like he was saying too, it's like not everybody, like you explained earlier, where the drifting, yeah, it does cost money, but not everybody who does it, I'm pretty sure we'll see tomorrow too. Not everybody makes a lot of money, or not everybody comes from money, and there's different ways of doing it. Like you don't eat, you know how car guys are. It's like they eat top ramen every day just to buy parts. You know, there's a lot of guys that are like
You
that.
guys eat ramen? We eat water here.
We sell kidneys here.
No, but like back in the days, like
Magic water.
I remember after payday, like I would go and buy the pack of top ramen because it was like $2 at the commissary, and once you buy that, you know that you have food until the next payday. So at least you're buying your food first, then you could spend all your money on your car, and you're broke.
Yes, car guy.
But you're like, oh,
You can
I'm
make
cool.
5
It's
dishes
damn flavor.
with one top ramen.
really like learn how to
Fried,
make top ramen
steered.
really good. I'm pretty good at it.
How about you, Sir Zai? So.
One moment,
Yes,
Manager.
yes, yes.
Does he know DK?
あ、ドリキンは知ってますか?
Yes.
Shit.
Dorikin is name is Keiichi.
KG.
My son is Keiichi.
So his son,
Same name.
so his son is named after Drift King.
Oh.
Because it was back then when he was a
History.
judge. He was judging, you know, D1, and he was one of the top competitors there. So they had a really tight relationship back then. So with honor to Drift King, he named his son Keiichi too. So
Does he drift also?
oh yeah. So Keiichi is his son that he also drives R34, and he competes in D1 Grand Prix in Japan. So
R34.
That's the dream of a car guy. To
34.
have a son that loves what you do, same passion as you do. But who came first? Him or DK?
まあどっちのドリフトは先に?
俺全然これ
Oh, OG!
だからドリキンですね。
No, it's DK. I mean, obviously he was probably drifting before a lot of people. Yeah.
Sensei.
Damn.
Let's see. How about you, Sir Zai? When did you start drifting? In Malaysia. This
Malaysia.
One, this one-
Malaysia.
I don't know the story, but in Japan, I think it's very the
Common.
yeah. It's because drifting, I think, all over the world.
Hey, see, and like you just brought up, is cool because there's regions, like he lives in Japan, but he's in Okinawa, and he came to the Philippines, and he's back in Okinawa. So that's like the Hawaii of Japan. I'm more in the Tokyo area.
So,
Yeah.
city.
And that's where I started doing all this stuff. He's way down south in Kyushu, which is the most south island that they have that's not Okinawa, right? Or the bigger islands. So it's like we're all from different regions. And now we got
Malaysia.
whatever else happening in Malaysia.
all down south, yeah. Yeah.
Down,
So,
way down.
Sir Zai, tell us your story.
Yeah, so I started drifting 2010, so it's quite late compared to them. They're younger when they started.
2010.
2010, that's where I started. But I started loving drifting 2006 because that's where I saw a first competition,
Where?
which is in Malaysia.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's called D1 GP Malaysia.
Okay.
D1 is it D1 GP?
Yeah, D1 came to Malaysia, so that's where they did the event, and I saw it. I'm like, because I was there to support a friend who actually builds my car,
Oh.
and I was like, dude, what the hell is this madness? Why are you guys driving sideways? Don't you know how to drive? So they literally going sideways. So I'm like, oh no, this is drifting. Ah, okay. Because I started doing drag racing first.
Oh, okay.
Drag racing.
The roots.
And then from drag racing to circuit. And then I found drifting. And then drag and circuit. Sorry, it's boring.
No.
Because drifting has everything in it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
For
you
you,
have all the elements because you need to be quick on the reaction like a drag racer.
Yes.
And you got to be disciplined at the same time while going out of control. So you have everything mixed in drifting. So I found like I'm doing everything at once. So this is the best compared to just drag racing, discipline straight, you know, and then the circuit is like control, control, control. But now you're doing drifting, you're out of control, but still discipline. So that's why drifting has taken me over, you know. So that's why I started in 2010. But in 2009 is where I got an opportunity to actually compete without knowing how to drift. Because I've got this big sponsor, it's a Forex company. So they sponsored our big team, our garage basically. So they said, hey, you know what, I've got an extra money. So why don't you brand, because I drive a Sylvia S14.
Wow.
Wow.
So I've got this extra cash, why don't you go and compete with this car? I said, I don't know how to drift. It's okay, just go ahead. So I took the car out, full livery, you know, racing.
You know what? Like the movie Tokyo Drift, I just use my car.
Yeah, something like that. But this is my car, not their car. It's just the sponsor's money. Yeah.
Sponsor my and then
Yeah, so I took it out. It was Formula Drift Malaysia, 2009, for the first time ever. And there you go. I make a fool out of myself. I didn't know how to drift, so I just went straight and literally circuit racing the whole course. And I got the title, the Malaysian Drift Clown. Because I was 138 kilos before. I was literally double my size now. Big boy, you know, and my suit is yellow color.
oh, okay.
So I'm so bloody obvious right there. I'm like, hey, that's Zai, you know. And then after that incident, my Sifu, which is my sensei, his name is Mr. K. He said like, hey, you know, I saw what happened. I'm going to teach you with my Corolla. So I went back to A86.
Yeah, from Sylvia to Corolla.
Another 86?
86, yeah. He owns the 86.
Oh, okay.
So he said, you know what? This is my car. I'm going to teach you. And I don't know why he's so passionate, but he's like, you got to do it. Yeah. So from there on, it's history. It took me 2 days to learn how to drift. And then the third day, I'm already in a competition. And I got second place. I redeemed myself. Yeah.
Oh.
So I used that
The challenge,
negative
the
energy
pressure.
from
Yeah.
people, right? Hey, you clown, man, you make a fool of yourself. So I used that to prove myself, not to them, but to prove myself that I can be a better driver. So I did that, and on the 4th day of drifting, that's where I got my FD, Formula Drift Pro license. So that's my story.
Day.
Yeah, right.
Straight.
That's like a slap to everyone's face.
In a way, but I'm just more proving to myself like, hey, you know what? Even this big guy can drift, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have a friend, big guy also. Jay Lazaga is drifting.
Yeah,
He will be there tomorrow.
he will be there tomorrow.
He's going to drift tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Sir Jason,
Yeah.
do you do drifting also?
No, I don't drift. I mean, like they do. I mean, when I was a kid, of course, we put a side brake. You know, we
Yeah.
just like, because
Yeah.
in Okinawa it's all dirt roads.
Okay now, yeah.
So dirt roads, you know, just pull the side brake, go sideways.
Yeah. But Sir Tony told me that you've been supporting the for a long time.
Yeah, my role, I guess, in this is started 3 years ago when I met Tony, and he was doing something in the Philippines. When I heard about that, I was like, well, I want to support that. You know, if it's about the Philippines, sure.
Yeah.
And initially it was just money, you know, not a lot of money, but just, you know, like a minor sponsorship fee. And then after the first series, he told me that D1 GP was coming to Philippines.
Oh.
And then he offered me the title, sponsorship. And then I know D1 GP is prestige. So I was like, brother, yeah, sure, man, I'm down. And then that's when I first came to the Philippines,
That was what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So once I, you know, boots on the ground here in the Philippines, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then, yeah, from then on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, you know, Manu Chak, what's
you
really
see?
cool about this thing is it's like they're not. Are you decades together or not even like 10 years?
Do you
Are
know for a long time? Do you know each other for a long time, or like did this
Did this
drifting
group-
just bring you together?
I've known Robbie for a while now, and BullZai as well.
for like over 10 years?
Yeah, over 10, yeah.
Oh shit! And then look at some of the new members are just coming in. So regardless of your age, once you love what you do, you're gonna all come together as one.
Yeah.
Like Gravity, they're pulling each other's universe together.
That's actually cool that you brought that up, because I was just talking to some of my buddies about this too. It's like the guys that are in it for a long time, it's like we're in it because we love it, and it's not about, oh, you know, let's make a quick buck, or I want the cool car or I want the the fame and all that stuff. It's not about that, and I think that's why these guys are still doing it. And all your homeboys and everybody else that's into cars, they're still gonna do it because they love it.
Yes.
And you got the whole community. And to tell you the truth, I was just in Finland last 2 weekends ago. Then I was in Kazakhstan the weekend before that. Then I'm going to the States next week. And this is all because of drifting. And all the people that you meet, like, the relationship you have with all these people, it all comes from the hunk of metal that, you're just thrashing around the, track. And that's something that you can't, I don't know, I can't even compare drifting to
Any sport.
anything else. Yeah, because a lot of the traveling and the people and the community, it's really cool. And we got like guys that are like doing video. We got all these guys that are in the you got guys that are running.
The scenes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and all those people that you meet, it's like
Robbie, can I add something?
Yes.
Just a little introduction.
Yes.
And it'll go back to what we talked about earlier. I'm a single father, a small business owner. I'm not rich at all. When I come down, I leave my mom and my daughter at home, and I take off work. As a sponsor, it's not only about money or like what's in return. Sadly, my passion is not as deep as my pockets. But I do what I can, and then hopefully the local community here
We'll do the same.
will do the same. So it's not about what you get in return. It's because what I got was family. I got family. I got to come home. So yeah, that's all I just wanted to add to that.
That's heartfelt. Yeah.
I would like to ask sir if your small business is also car related or no, totally different.
I'm in the entertainment business. I have 2 clubs in Okinawa, and then I have a vape shop. I'm a construction worker.
In the clubs, can you give us discount cards?
Are you a senior citizen? How old are you?
Just want to let it out.
Senior citizen discount.
Thank you in advance.
Maybe if I go in Okinawa, I can go there and meet you.
Definitely come. Definitely come.
Okinawa.
We can have the Okinawa milk tea.
So actually, that's what I'm trying to do is blend music
Alam ko eh.
with drifting.
Okinawa milk tea.
We have a lot of bands play, a lot of DJs play at my club. So when I joined Toni with the D1GP, I brought bands from local bands. So I brought local bands from the Philippines, to bring a little bit more to just the drifting,
Yeah, Sir Jason told us your cousin is from Quezon.
From
Queso.
Queso, yeah,
Queso.
B-Boy Garcia.
The band, B-Boy.
B-boy.
It's my cousin.
Also, Ron Henley is...
Yeah, I brought Ron Henley to D1GP,
And Looney.
Philippines. Yeah.
So while drifting, they play there.
They just performed,
Performed, yeah.
Then I was trying to, give exposure to drift to, I don't know,
And sir, you're half Filipino, right?
75%.
75%.
Yeah.
Quarter Filipino.
No, a quarter Okinawan.
Sorry.
Japanese.
3 points.
Quarter Okinawan.
Quarter.
Ma'am Tin is quarter pounder burger. Cheeseburger.
1 point. 4 points remaining.
Gotta let it out, It's gotta let it out. And question for the Japanese guys, because I know some wants to know about this. Is it hard? OG.
OG got it.
Pwede mo lang dumaan sa ilalim, di sinasabi.
The OG guys had a small kidney, so they gotta pee a lot. When you're getting older, you gotta pee more. More frequent. And for the guys that grew up in Japan, like Toni, Sir, Robbie, is it hard growing up there, not having a full Japanese blood? Sir? Because you know what?
It was hard for me.
Japanese, because the Filipino culture, I must explain to them with regards to car, is Japanese first, Filipino second. So Japanese, JDM all the way.
JDM.
Yeah, here in the Philippines.
Filipino least
there's a cult following when it comes to Japanese
Yes.
things. Yeah.
Hardcore
No, so
cult following.
I'd have to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dead honest about it. Like, there's a crapload of good people in Japan. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful country. It's great. It's really great. But when you're not full Japanese,
OG. No problem.
yeah, he's gonna take a break.
No, no,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not as easy, and I think COVID kind of showed because when COVID, it was like you're kind of stuck, and I was stuck in Japan, and then you really, really see the bad sides of Japan because it's like you're only in the Japanese community. So I think being in and out of it is probably the best. And like I said, there's a lot of good people, but there is also a lot of people that want to take advantage of you too. And like, I don't think a lot of Japanese people understand how much respect they get from foreigners
Yes, sir.
about JDM culture.
Yes, sir.
And because I know Japanese, not all people, like I said, there's a lot of people that love it and they appreciate it, but there's a lot of people also, they're kind of still like, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. Not I'm the shit, but it's like, oh yeah, you guys like our stuff. But it shouldn't be like that. It's like, you should be appreciated, you know, you're appreciating the culture, and they should be happy that it's like, oh wow, I'm happy to, you know, be able
Share,
to share that with the world. But sometimes it's not like that. So, and I think it sucks because we understand Japanese and we understand the in between the lines,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
But
okay.
foreigners don't. And
Yeah.
I can tell everybody this all the time, but you won't ever get it. It's just like saying if I came to the Philippines, there's some certain things that you would see, I won't see.
Oh, okay.
It's just like that. Like, I think it's anywhere in the world. It's like that. He
I love
needed
this
that break.
guy.
ちょっとなんかあれ時間が経ちすぎて早いね。
Do we have a new character or?
Yeah, this is あれ野村さんはどこ行ったんですか Hey, see, I think it's been a little while. He's starting to grow a little.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. But yeah, I think things have changed because, like you said, you know, there's a lot of people that there's a lot like you're talking about Daikoku and stuff like that. Dude, it's like very there's a lot of people that comes out to visit.
Came back Nomura.
Okay.
How about your Sir Tony? What's your take on the JD? What's your question again?
Growing up in Japan as a half breed or
Mixed breed.
mixed breed. How pure-
I'll just be honest. Being half is good and bad.
Okay.
Because for me, being half, if I go to Japan, I'm not Japanese.
Oh yeah, for real?
If I go to the Philippines, I don't blend with the
Oh,
Filipinos.
you blend.
No, but for me,
Okay, for you.
it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
There's some things that I'm not Filipino, I'm more Japanese. But when I'm in Japan, I'm more Filipino than Japanese.
Really?
So for me, being half, I don't know what I am, because I'm in the middle. So that's how I feel. And growing up in Japan is kind of hard because I'm not full-blooded Japanese. Sometimes some people, not all of Japanese are like that, but some would look down on you. Especially when I came from Okinawa, when I competed in mainland, it was really tough for me because a lot of people kind of looked down to Okinawa before because we are not part of mainland Japan. We are like a tiny island at the south tip of Japan.
So there's also discrimination on the Japanese
Well, I don't
side as well.
I don't say it's discrimination,
Okay.
but
But
when I was growing up, we were looked down upon because we are not Japanese. We call ourselves UQ Kingdom. We have our own kingdom. So when you ask me if I'm Japanese, no, I'll tell you I'm Okinawan. So we have.
Damn.
I
So
have.
you're sir from Okinawa also, right? So can you tell a bit of story as like the question?
Your question? Well, personally, yeah, growing up, I'm 48 now, so yeah, but there's a lot of like discrimination. We got looked down on a lot, especially I'm not Japanese, so the Japanese look down on me, and I'm mixed. So even the Okinawans were like, "Well, you're not pure, you're just ainoko. You're a child of love." They say,
Oh, there's
But it's kind of derogatory actually when they say ainoko, because the military would breed and they would leave. So, and then so I was put into that little, that group. So, even the older people, they'll say, "Oh, ainoko ne, oh, you're just a child of love, right?" I said, "No, I have both parents, But
Yeah, but I'll add on to that. On the good side, since I'm half, for example, there's a Japanese tradition you got to do. I have an excuse because I'm a half foreigner. I'll just say I'm not Japanese. I'm not full-blooded Japanese. I'm a foreigner. So that's I use it as my tool. Like I rebel a lot because I speak the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts people. So I'm kind of known as a rebel in Okinawa because I just tell you the truth, and sometimes some people doesn't like that. But there's got to be someone who makes that call, who wakes a lot of people up. And for me, that's my role right now.
Waking a lot of people up.
But then again, it has consequences. I have a lot of haters. But for me, if I have a lot of haters, it means I'm not doing something right. Because it's hitting their buttons.
Yes.
I think it's kind of the same everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there's that side in the Philippines. I'm sure there's that side
Oh,
in
hell
Malaysia.
yeah. There's a lot of
there's
side
like,
in the
yeah.
Philippines. Front, back, side, up and down. Especially with cars.
Up, down, AB.
But it's, I mean, like you said, it's we do get to live in a country where, they did produce a lot of badass cars and there's a lot of motorsports there. So, I mean, we're fortunate to be there and to be part of it. And also to be able to say, oh, yeah, we live in Japan. I mean, that is, it's like something cool to say, I guess. Yeah. So
Is that because since Japanese people are very proud of their
Heritage?
Yeah, heritage.
I think everybody in every country, like I go to the States, Americans are very pro-American. There's people that are, like let's say Mexican or, Filipinos, whatever. I mean, because I grew up on a military base, I see people with like their flag on their car or in their dorm room or whatever. Everybody's proud of their, your heritage and everything. So I think it's kind of the same everywhere. Not just because we're in Japan or anything, but I think it's just like if you were living here, you would probably feel the same as when you're living in Japan too.
Yeah.
And I would probably feel the same if I was living in the States versus, back in Japan. So, but yeah, it is what it is,
But here with cars, actually, there's no like JDM, right? Japanese domestic market. Here, there's no PhD in Philippines. Everyone hates that shit.
What, sir, in Malaysia, is there like a Malaysian car build?
Oh yeah, we have Malaysian cars. We have Proton, Pro-Dua, motorbikes too, and we have this big event coming up, car show event, Retro Havoc, end of the month.
When was that?
I saw that and they have Larry Chen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
It's
so big, yeah.
31st. Yeah, so that event is basically having all influences of motorsports or automotive culture to come. And it's already the 10th year they're doing it.
10th year?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm part of the Retro Havoc team.
Oh,
and the
really?
president is Ali Kupa. So he's the guy who runs the event.
Oh.
And I'm doing the motorsport side for Retro Havoc. So yeah.
Is it like a car meet, a car
yeah,
show?
it's a big car show. We have 950 cars.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
When is that?
It's this end of the month, 31st. So you guys should come. Let me know if you guys coming. So
We can go from Tawi-Tawi and then
Malaysia.
next time,
I can host your whole event.
yeah, come. Because we're involving all the car cultures from all across the world.
But I think we don't need visa naman.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
need. You don't
You don't
just
need.
go- Asian, ASEAN. So we're good. We're a family.
I have a question actually. Let's start off with Sir Zai. How long have you been here? How many times have you been here in the Philippines?
Oh, many times. This is like my second home.
I mean, aside from us looking the same,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. What do you think is very similar in the car culture of Malaysia and in the Philippines?
I think it's similar everywhere in the world. We all respect each other's build. I know some people will say,
maybe not
so
here.
I don't think
I
so.
know. I'm trying to be
Maybe
nice.
not here.
I'm trying to be nice.
Shout out.
Not here.
I mean, like I said, same in Malaysia. So, but just trying to be nice. But I
Yeah.
know some people like, no, that's not pure. That's that, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm a car collector myself. I have a Supra, but I sold it already recently.
Oh.
But I sold it at a very good price to
Oh,
a
okay.
friend.
Oh.
So I bought it quite expensive still, but sold it more than what I bought. So that's like a good investment.
Yeah.
And I sold my Silvia to my president also. I got an S14, Rocket Bunny kit, Boss kit, stuff like that. Yeah.
So you're into Japanese cars also.
Yes, but now I'm Continental.
What would you say continental?
Conti cars, BMWs.
No. What do you call them there? Continental.
Conti. Yeah, Conti. Continental.
Here we call it European. Euro.
Euro, yeah. Conti is Euro. Continental.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So do you know Jeffrey Kakal?
Jeffrey?
I think he's a social media for Honda there in Malaysia because he went here when Honda Pro Jason was here. So 2 Malaysian dudes went here for
Oh, really?
Yeah, they flew in from Malaysia, then
Nice.
they just went here. All their money, expense, just to see the Philippine Honda culture.
Nice. Yeah. Honda is big in Malaysia.
Oh, really? Same here.
Very big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They
People will
have,
die
also
here
for
Honda.
Malaysian, they have a different term. I just found out, for example, like for us, diba, we call it like yung other car parts like hood, they call it bonnet. They have a different term. Fender liner, they call it banana leaf, right?
Yes, banana leaf.
Yeah, so
That's right,
because
that's
she has a 350Z and she buys parts in Malaysia.
By
right?
chop chop.
Chop shop, yeah. Chop shop.
Chop chop.
Chop shop.
Yeah.
Kedai potong.
Yeah, and then she can buy it cheap there.
Yep.
Instead of buying in Japan, he can buy in
Yes,
Malaysia.
yes.
Super cheap.
Where's the place in Malaysia where you can go all and look for the surplus or
Near Sabah,
chop
right?
parts?
It's in KL.
KL.
Kuala Lumpur, yeah.
Klang Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, that area, Sunway Pyramid area. So that's where performance parts, used parts, chop shop, those areas.
Everywhere. Because the thing is, Mang Chuck, what the Malaysian guys did is before the Filipino loves the, I'm gonna call it Japanese, the trash they have because it's the used parts, used trucks, used cars.
Yes.
They chop it down,
Yep,
then
yep.
they get the engine. But now, when other countries know that
Yep.
they can sell a lot more.
Yep.
So Malaysia guys are getting a lot of them, but because you can
It's
use
true.
the cars because they're right-hand drive,
It's true because to
Your
be honest-
right-hand drive.
right-hand drive, yeah.
Right-hand
so
drive.
they can actually use those.
Yeah.
cars
Oh,
right
that's so
away.
nice.
Yeah, so
Here we have really
I
big
used to
problem.
work in a chop shop, so
Oh.
I know this. When I was a teenager, I went to
Damn.
follow them to Japan to chop cars and bring it back. Back then, those yards over there, they give it for free.
Really?
Please clear this place. You help me clear all these cars.
And it's yours for free.
Yeah, but then you're making money, so now they start charging all this,
Because it's trash.
Yeah, it's trash to them.
Before
It's like
TRDs, the spoon old parts.
the Evos, crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, also the wheels.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we die for wheels, but there it's like on the junk shop in Japan.
Yeah. So yeah, please do come to Retro
Malaysia.
Havoc.
Yeah.
End of the month, Retro Havoc. I'll be there.
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Next
then.
week?
Next week.
I don't know if we can prepare that fast.
If you told us
back-
1 month,
I'll be there.
and if somebody else wants to sponsor LFG, we go around the world. Right now, we're going
Yeah.
to the Philippines, so we're gonna be touring around the world
So we're
pretty
doing
soon.
something now. It's like we have a group, car
Group
blogger.
of vloggers.
Nice.
Or it was into cars.
Influencers.
And as of now, we're just doing like we have big three islands here in the Philippines. So last week we just went to Davao. It's very near Malaysia, yeah. Indonesia also. Yeah. So we went there, and it was funny because we thought that the scene or the style of car guys there is the same here in Manila. It's not the same. Actually, the
Whole nother level.
yeah, actually, the funny thing is, in Mindanao, there's a lot of religions, Muslim and Christian. So we were thinking maybe the scene is dissected into two groups. But when we went there, everybody was friends. Yeah, they were there. Everybody knows each other. The stance guys, the guys with the supercar, the car with the small. Yeah, so actually when we went there, all the guys there were saying like how cool is it in Manila and etc. But
They
what
don't think that they're more cool.
yeah, what we said, it's cooler here. You know why? Because everybody's just happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No issue.
No issue, no politics.
issue with pops and bangs.
Yeah, so I don't know. So that's just the Philippines. So what more if we go to like maybe another country?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's fair enough to say. It's to say. Yeah, I have to look to my fellow Malaysians. Because they understand. Yeah, I mean it's everywhere in the world. I think some people will think that maybe they humble like, oh, we're nothing compared to the city boys. But when the city boy goes to them, like, oh, look, you're way cooler than us. Yeah.
Yeah, because we went to a garage. They got a Supra R34, a Trueno,
Yeah, they have
a freaking
everything.
S2000, and a 350Z shit in one garage.
Yeah. There you go.
About Sir Tony, I mean, you as a half Japanese, half Philippine, what do you see when it comes to the culture from the Japanese side to the Philippine side?
I think it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
Car culture is the same. It's just about the style. We are unique. We have a unique trait. So everyone has their own style. Like, for example, in drifting, you have your own style to drive. So that's the thing that differentiates from everyone. But I think in the culture, it's all the same.
Yeah. Actually, Sir Tony, there's a misconception here. Like here in the country, when you say JDM, it's like the purest ones. You can only when you put spoon wheels, you only use spoon
everything.
Spoon
Spoon
everything. If
everything.
you put like maybe Mugen, you'll be frowned upon.
Yeah,
And when they justify, let's say, belittling others by saying, "Oh, that you have, in order to be JDM, you should do that and all." So, but when I went to Japan, I saw that, like, they don't really care about what you put on your car. They respect each other. When I went to Daikoku, I see a lot of different style, like the Bosuzo style. I've seen a lot of cars, and they're hanging out with each other. They don't here kasi if when you're if you're a Honda boy, let's say pure Hondas here, and
Yes.
maybe a Mustang came, or maybe a newbie car guy, they just laughed at that guy and they just bullied them. I mean, in Japan, can you say that it's not like that? Like what they portray here, that
They respect each
when you
other's
say-
build.
Yeah.
No, I think it's all about respect, though.
I think it's different because it's easier to get to. Like, it's probably harder to get to a car that you want here versus in Japan. And maybe now it's more expensive, so it's different. I remember back in the days, for us, it was like A86s were free.
Oh,
And
really?
everybody's like, these cars that are costing like $20,000, $30,000. For us, it was free. And it wasn't like we wanted that. It was because it was available.
Yeah.
And I think the availability is different. That's why, like, it seems like, you know how we were talking about the whole JDM culture, this and that. I think people outside of Japan appreciates it more than the Japanese people because it's almost like you fought and got something, and your hard-earned. And I'm not saying it's not hard-earned money, but it seems like it's a little bit easier to get to. Like, it's easier to get a GTR in Japan because it's there,
Yes.
right? It's so I think it's the other way around. Like, let's say when you see a foreign car in Japan, a lot of Japanese people are like, "Oh shoot, American car," or maybe European car.
Oh, really?
So it's
Okay.
that it's just that the market in Japan with the Japanese cars is bigger, and the whole respect thing. I don't think there are people that are the purist guys, or like you got the Honda guys with you have to have this, or you can't mix match or whatever. I think a lot of the young gen guys nowadays, they just don't care.
They just don't care anymore.
They're just happy to be able to have a car and modify it, and that's what's kind of, or I think it's kind of foolish when it's almost like bullying, like, and that's like a big thing now where it's like, okay, you have to give somebody a chance. Like, let's say if you have, like, let's say a Daihatsu, whatever he had. If he in Japan they modify vans, they modify trucks, they modify everything.
Everything.
Because it's not, the guys that can't afford the GTR will just modify their Daihatsu, whatever it is. But that's the respect that a car guy should be giving, not just because he doesn't have the money to buy a GTR. He at least has the will to say, okay, you know what? I want to make my little Daihatsu look cool, or
So it's respected there.
Yeah, so I think
It's
it's
accepted.
more of like it's like the culture where it's like they kind of respect everybody, not a whole lot, but at least like the I don't know.
It's not toxic.
Yeah, and maybe it should. This is how it should be.
Yes, sir.
You know?
See how he explains it, Mount Chuck.
Yeah,
Because
the
the guy
asking-
that
yeah,
doesn't
right,
have the GTR will build his car to be one of a kind.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do whatever it takes to make his car pretty, so you don't give a shit about his car. But here, you're gonna be judged on how you build
the
a
people
car.
with GTR, they respect the guy
Yes,
who's
sir.
trying to do that because I don't know. I think this kind of character is like maybe in the world, maybe, but
And-
just
and-
that.
Or I think respect is big in Japan.
Yeah.
Way back the samurai era.
I don't know. Just like here,
Respect is one thing
Yep.
in
Here-
Japan, right?
yeah.
Is a whole that word is one whole universe to the Japanese.
Yeah.
Respect, right?
Yeah, it's just here people justify being a bully, especially when it comes to building Japanese cars. They say, "Oh, in Japan it's like this. You can't do that because in Japanese." But when you go to Japan, it's not like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we want, and the special thing here is we're asking people who
Who are already living in Japan,
yeah.
knows the culture. That's
Yeah.
the way, but it's actually born there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask OG this.
Sir Ken.
OG, did you ever did drifting just to get a lot of chicks? I want to know because Han did
Yeah,
that in
yeah.
Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
But Han is Korean.
Han is Korean. Han is Korean.
Oh yeah, Han.
It's Korean.
Han is Korean.
ごめんなさい、さっき全部嘘をついてました。
He said, "I'm sorry, I lied."
本当にドリフト始めたのはお姉ちゃんにモテようと思って始め
It's
たん
like
ですよ。
all the stuff he talked about earlier is a lie. The real reason why he started drifting was because he wanted to be popular among the girls.
なんかさっきのは嘘です。
Everything he said is a lie earlier.
女の子にモテようと思って。
It's just because he wanted to be popular with the chicks.
And that was one thing that's hard to. That's my second question.
Did it work?
Is it easier to get a chick when you know how to drift? Because drifting, man, Chuck, I think that's one for me. That's the most.
Badass.
Yeah, that's the most exciting motorsport because all you gotta do is get a box, then do what the fuck you wanna do on that track, and then you can have a shotgun.
You
ride
ask,
a chick a shotgun.
Can you ask Sir Ken if
Damn.
drifting is very popular with the girls?
Yes, sir. Did they panties drop when you drift?
モテたかどうかちょっと聞いてもらっていい？俺がモテた。
He said, "Can you change the question to was he popular with the girls?"
Oh, Sir Ken. I'm gonna rephrase the question. How many son or daughter do you have that you don't know?
モテントです。
He said, "No, he's not popular."
募集ちょっと頼む。
Yeah, so any girls out there feel bad for this guy?
Yeah, give it a
Drop him a
holler.
line. Yeah, give him a holler.
But I would say no. It's not. We're not popular among the girls. Yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah. My
I
wife's
see.
watching. My wife's watching.
That's why you're answering that. The same.
Girls don't like us drifting. Trust me, they don't like us drifting.
Not like, you know how it is. The car guys. It's like the car guys are popular with the car guys. You're out there with your car, and another guy comes. It's usually not a girl. It's usually another guy comes to talk to you about your car.
Yeah,
So-
car guys.
Car guys.
Car guys are always broke.
Yeah,
We don't
but
have money for girls. We have money for our cars.
That's what we always
See, I told you, we are broke.
The way I see it, my car is never gonna leave me.
Yes, sir.
So that's
Ah.
my girl.
Yes, sir.
It's always gonna be by my side.
Okay.
But you
Tony, are you married?
you abuse your girl.
Tony, are you
Going
In a
married?
good way.
Going
In a good way.
Are you married as well?
Yes, yes.
See, that's why that's your answer.
No, but I think the drift guys, I think it's generational because when we were drifting long time ago, I think the toge guys, like the initial D style guys, and
Yeah.
look at the culture now. Like the otaku culture is cool now, but back our days, the girls were like, ugh. Like if you like anime, if you liked all that stuff back when I was in high school, you were a nerd.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
really, like that's how it was. だって昔オタクなんてもう多分超嫌われてますもんね、女の人に。車。いや、車関係の人とか。
Tanong mo din ko nagnanood
Yeah,
sa
so
Sailor Moon.
It's different. I think times are changing now, and I know there were some people that girls liked because they knew how to drift. They would pick up girls at the bottom of the toge and
Wow.
they would take them home or whatever. I know there was that, but I knew that every time we went to like Daikoku or when we go to the docks, they had the nicer cars. So more instead of the toge guys, it was more the guys that went to the docks with the fancier like 4-door VIP kind of cars.
Oh.
Those were the guys that looked like, I mean, and maybe they did, maybe like you said, they looked like they had more time and money for something else. And I think girls were more attracted to that. So when we went to like a VIP event, VIP car, they always had like chicks with them. But when you go to a drift event, it's like dude.
But Sir Robbie, are you full-blooded Japanese?
No, I'm quarter white.
Ando?
Quarter white.
of white.
One fourth.
1/4.
Yeah.
One
Ah.
fourth. How about you, Tim?
Okay, times 2. Times 2.
With fries.
No, 2 points.
So see, the way they answer, Ma'am Chuck,
Yes.
it's very safe for drifters.
Good thing I
They're
don't
all
drift.
married. Because right now nowadays, I think like I told you, I think the coolest motorsport is drifting. For me, because you can have a shotgun with a chick and then you can easily because sometimes
Yeah, I have a friend drifter. He only do shotgun with girls.
yeah we
Yeah.
have a friend here. He has a special request. Hey yo, Moab, can I have only girls ride in my car? Okay, for sure. So he has a special request because car guys here they can easily pick up chicks when you have a car. But do you know how to drift and you have a drift car? I think you can
Plus
have
points.
a very good time on that night.
Yeah.
That night.
Yeah, that's it.
See?
No, no, no.
You had the wrong answer. You have to correct
Sometimes you
yourself.
just have to observe in silence. Someone will answer, yeah.
I've got this question from my wife. It's like, why are you building a 4-seater drift car? I've got a 4-seater drift car.
Oh, four-seater.
So it's purpose for doing taxi drift.
Oh, taxi
So she's
drift.
like, why are you doing 4-seater? So I said, yeah, so I can bring more guys in the car. You know? It's literally guys, not girls. Trust me. I bring guys in. I just do taxi ride for guys.
Sir, no one's asking what are you riding. You're being defensive. No, just guys.
I know. Hey,
Don't
hey,
just
Zai,
guys.
is Zai, everything okay? 'Cause you sound really desperate right now.
I'm getting messages right now.
It's like what?
So why did I have to do this podcast and it's live? Not recorded?
But I have a question. Since all of you are married, did you got basta yun.
Did you
No. Did you meet your wife during
Oh, that's a good question.
your drifting
You have a good. Yeah.
drifting career?
Oh, Tony.
Tony. Reminiscing. Wait. He counted many girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what Tony did? Oh, shit.
I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, I was supported by Roto Wheels before. They were one of my loyal sponsors from before, and I met my wife through Rhoda Wheels.
He's working with Rhoda?
She used to work with Rhoda. She was one of the managers.
Here.
Very nice choice.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Nice choice.
she was in charge of my wheels. So she's the one who sends it over to Japan.
Okay.
So one day I called. I was asking for my wheels.
Oh, my wheels. Which wheels?
Which wheels?
Which wheels?
I called. She sounded good on the phone. And then I came here. I wanted to meet her.
Oh.
And the rest was history.
Phone pal.
Oh.
Slide through the DMs.
And it was funny because Sir Mick from Rota Wheels, he was joking around like, "Hey, why did you take one of my managers with you?" Because after that, we got married and she left Rota Wheels and she moved to Japan with me.
Right now he's in Japan. She's in Japan.
Yeah.
See how car guys are fast with women?
Yeah.
Hey, where my wheels at? Let's get married.
Rota number 1.
Rota number 1.
But that's the happy side of my about women for me. I have an eldest son. He's 22.
Yeah.
Drifting for me is much more personal because when I was younger, I used to drift a lot. So after work, I didn't come home. I just went drifting. So I kind of neglected my firstborn son.
Yeah.
So one day, they left. They went to the U.S. And after that, when he was 1 year old, I never saw them again.
Oh.
So for me, when I lost that, it kind of made it personal because I picked drifting more than my first family. So for me, I can't give up because if I give up drifting, it means everything I did in the past was wrong.
Yes, sir.
So for me, I had to prove something to myself that you did the right path. So for me, I can't. Even though I want to give up, it gives me a lot of stress doing organizing events. Sometimes I cry by myself by the wall, and there's a lot of debts you incur with organizing events. But at the end of the day, you got to keep pushing forward. So for me, it's not about earning money. I have to prove something, but for me it's just I need to give something back to drifting because without drifting, there's no me. I won't meet Robbie. I won't meet Zai.
Yeah.
So the sport has to survive because the way I see it, it's going down, and we're getting older. I mean, there's a lot of kids who's out there who's gonna still be drifting when I'm 60, but I'm just worried that the sport itself will die out.
Yes.
Because when he was growing up, he liked GTRs when he was growing up. But if I ask, because I teach kids, we have a school in Japan. If I ask them, are you into cars? They're like, no. They have their tablets. If you ask younger generations now, they don't want to buy a car. I mean, they have the train, they have the bus, they have everything with their tablets. So generations has changed.
Yes. We used to play outside. So
Yes.
Right now they used to play with their phones.
Yeah. Plus the trend
tablets.
it kind of changed now because a lot of the younger guys would just like to buy a car that's already made. When we were growing up, when we started drifting, we wanted to make our own cars. We wanted to fix it. We wanted to make it fast. We wanted to look it better. But now it's like you just buy it because you have the money to buy it.
I was actually afraid of that in the culture dying out. But when we went to Davao, that's the time I said our culture is safe because a lot of kids. It was here in Manila when it started to rain. Everyone will go out on that car meet. That time in Davao when we were there, hell of a rain, a lot of people came out and they stayed. So I would say Davao is safe in the car culture, but in Manila, I think it's fairly safe to say it's okay here as well.
Yeah, I think
a lot of kids are interested in cars right now.
Yeah, I think in social media also, I think kids, there are kids now who go to BGCs like a metropolitan city, like they spot cars and then they take pictures. Some almost get hit by the car just taking video. Yeah. But for me, actually, what I felt with your message is the drifting scene, because no, I've done a lot of drift cars. I've met a lot of drifters, but I haven't seen that issue, like that drifting is
Dying out.
it's not like dying. It's like people are losing interest. Yeah. So actually, right now, I mean, you don't tell us that, but I really want to help that sport. So let's do more things like this. Actually, I think this is the first time that drifting is talked about at a very long point.
In
Yeah,
depth.
yeah, in depth. Yeah, because here typically, oh well, we have influencer drifters like Ashley, Aryan. Yeah, actually, on our second episode on our season 1, our guest is Ashley and Aryan season.
And our videographer and our controlman had a crush on them.
Yeah, here they were famous because they're girls.
Yes.
Yeah. Because here you can't really watch like a guy drifting and you like idolize a guy.
Yeah.
It's very hard. And then on our, I think that's 11th episode or 10th episode, we interviewed Buddy and Isaac. Yeah.
The most dangerous man from down
Yeah.
under.
Yeah.
Isaac Reyes.
Yeah, and then we did like a drift demo like last week, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe drifting.
Isaac suddenly had like a glow in his eyes where invite me more when you have this event.
Yeah.
Because at one time, Manong Chuck, the Pampanga event, it was all funded by him. So he funded that shit, yeah. No sponsors. Just giveaways from sponsors. And I asked him, why did you do this? I want to showcase and I want to show the kids the drifting in the Philippines.
Yeah, actually, we're all related. Isaac, me, and the Pastors.
Oh,
Don
shit.
Pastor, yeah, we're cousins.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the drifting is on your blood.
the racing is
Racing, yeah. Really? Like how are you related with Isaac?
Well, they're cousins. They're first cousins with Don Pastor.
Oh, really? Don Pastor also?
Yeah, we're part of we came from Mindanao. We're part of the Kabili
You're
clan.
from Mindanao?
My mom is. My grandma is.
Oh, we just went there. There's many other the ghosts.
So much more in depth.
Scary things. Yeah.
Yeah. So we came from the Kabili clan. My great, I don't know, grandfather, he was the senator who died with President Ramon Magsaysay, Senator Kabili. So that's where our legacy came from.
Yeah.
But
From Don Pastor, how about Isaac?
Isaac is related with them, the Reyes.
Oh. And then what's the other one? Pastor and Pastor only, the Pastors.
The Pastors, yeah.
I was thinking about like I call Sir.
Kibuloy?
No, I call. No. I call Sir Odi. Sir Odel Pastor.
Yeah.
That's why.
And the thing is, that's why we can say drifting is safe here, or it's gonna grow here, because the Matsuri Japanese Fest, when someone is performing, when someone is performing on stage, and a drifter started to drift, everyone comes to the drifting arena.
Yeah.
No one wants to watch the.
Actually, there's not. I can't compare a sport similar to drifting, like the sound and the smoke. Yeah, and the like the uncontrollable car. Yeah.
We did a Drive for Paul event
Oh yeah.
really?
in Malaysia.
As well as Malaysia?
Yeah.
Here as well?
Drive for Paul Malaysia. So Retro Havoc is the one who hosted the
Retro
event.
Havoc, yeah.
Yeah. So when Cody was arriving, and everyone was like, "Yeah, Cody," and then we start doing drifting. Oh, drifting! So that's literally how we pull the crowd from the drifting.
See?
Yeah, that's what happened. And
And the other event will get mad at you.
yeah, and the best part is we pull not just the crowd, but we pull Cody as well. I want to be in that drift car, so I took him for a spin.
Really?
Yeah, in the four-seater, all guys.
All guys again.
All guys. You're trying to be safe.
Four-seater, all guys.
All
Was
guys.
Cody and Rushi, I think. Yeah, 4 guys.
Keep trying. Yeah, you gotta keep defending, bro. Vibes watching. You gotta keep defending the 4 guys. Do you want guys to ride in your car, Mount? Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm with
yeah.
you.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, I mean-
car guys.
Yes, sir. That's what we say when we are married.
What's it before we? Can you mention
Can-
our
can I-
sponsors?
And shout out to all
So we
the,
would like to thank our sponsors for tonight, Motul by Infiniteserv, Panic,
Sagad sa Drag Racing Championships gonna be
Tapos na.
there 24. Then meron pa bukas 24, 25 they're gonna be supporting the race car drivers. Panic, Sagad sa Drag.
TechRap Philippines, KYT, Alpine Star, LS Philippines, Autoguard, We Legendary, Gourmet Chic, LFG, Drift Matsuri, and nothing else.
And we would like to thank all the help that we got from Davao and Jensen.
Yes.
Autoworks, big thank you. Twist Media, Twist Motorsport, maraming salamat.
Ground
Min
Image.
Trucks, Ground Image, thank you so much. We saw a lot of legendary cars on that yard and shit. We fell in love with Davao and Jensen. I don't want to go back, but we have to go back because our family's here. So we're going to be back at Jensen and Davao. And soon we're going to be on
Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Cebu.
And maybe on January we will go to Tokyo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Maybe
And I
if you-
heard Tony has a booth in Tokyo Auto Salon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be
But
hosting
we're
on Tony's booth.
But we're going to see each other in August for this round 2
Yes,
of the
round
breakfast.
2.
Yeah. Hopefully by then our venue here is in Manila.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and maybe let's talk later. Yeah, we can
Let's
help you
talk.
with that.
So when we go to Tokyo Auto Salon, baby boy will bring me to Ramen House.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
And then maybe I don't know. Maybe
And
not this
wait,
year.
Marja,
yeah.
and when we go to your place, you're going to give the
Yeah,
discount.
maybe if not this year, because it's very near.
And
maybe
Malaysia,
next year. Yeah.
Malaysia.
There's another one in October.
October. Okay. October. Okay.
October. I'll let you know.
What? Yeah, please.
What date?
I think 4th of
You know,
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
do you know the only problem we have is we need just sponsors for transportation and hotel, and we're good.
Sponsor them, guys, please. I want to see them in Malaysia.
Malaysia. Okay.
Actually,
Oh, boy.
to add on that, he's the organizer in Malaysia.
Damn.
He's the boss of Malaysia.
So you're the Shifu in Malaysia.
Small potato.
Did CB Media went there, right? CB.
Yeah, he did. I think last year.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
That's the time that he blocked CB Media.
Yeah.
The tall, white, skinny
Yeah.
dude.
We
Yes,
met,
sir.
we met him again in Seats. Thailand.
Yes.
Yes,
He's
Thailand.
awesome dude as well. He's a great guy.
Is that the guy who almost got killed by Jay?
No.
That's
That's a
not
different CB.
That's different
So,
CB.
CB is the one that featured the Chad.
Yeah.
He's the one that featured the owner type jeepney here in the Philippines. The
okay.
lower type jeepney.
Okay.
And we would like to thank a big shout out to Woo Factory, John Michael, Faye Carlos, Latrell Reyes, Monkin Video, Jana, Sim Premier, and Jen Sarmiento, and Media Shot Job Scotto, Boss Tropa, and a lot of Alito, and and our event tomorrow, Tony, would you like to invite them?
I want to invite everyone to come out at R30 Drift Track at San Simon, Pampanga tomorrow for Drift Matsuri Round 1.
Round 1.
Round
I
1.
think they want you to they want to listen your Filipino accent.
Yeah.
So iniimbitahan ko lahat na nanonood. Sana makapunta kayo bukas sa event namin sa San Simon, Pampanga sa R30 Drift Track. You could cheer on your favorite local drivers and enjoy the fun. We have a lot of things going on. We have a sim rig tomorrow as well, so it's free.
What's that?
And we a sim rig.
Oh, yeah,
Similar-
sim rig. Yeah.
So you could test it out for free, and we also have a car meet tomorrow
Yes.
with everyone here.
Yes,
Everyone's gonna
we'll be there.
And we have merchandise too.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
please, all proceeds go to Yeah, all these proceeds go, to our next event. So
Yes.
I have my original shirts as well, and then of course our event shirts as well. Well, this one's bicycle. But, I do sell bicycle cards in Okinawa, Japan, though. I am a distributor. But
Wow.
Bicycle cars, right? The playing cards.
yeah,
Sheesh.
but that's another story.
And support his
Yeah.
club in
RJ Social, Okinawa,
Yeah.
Japan.
And Okinawa.
Yes.
You have two
Okinawa Milky number 1.
All right. So I don't know. Maybe parting words when it comes to like advice with the car scene here in the Philippines, and maybe I don't know if you have some things that you want to.
promote?
Yeah.
Yes.
or-
Where is Nomura-san?
Is Sir Nomura red because of the sun, or
Sun
did he
or-
drink alcohol?
Coffee.
Kopi.
Now he turned red.
Ochi. See? National treasure.
Okay.
National treasure.
One drifter down.
Oh, one judges. One judge down.
Ochi, gotta be careful. Japanese treasure.
Or so-
So I'm gonna ask the last question for them.
Okay, last question. Okay.
Your advice to the guys that just want to drift but currently don't have the means to do it.
Yes.
I'll let them go first. Bullseye, you could go first.
OG.
OG.
Because he's the one that actually did the same shit.
あれだけどなんかそれなんだかんだかできないその一歩踏み出せるようなアドバイス。
それは一回見に来て友達作って横に乗っけてもらうとかから始めたらどうですか？
Yeah, so if you're interested in drifting, he said it's always good to at least go and check it out once, make friends there, maybe get a ride along, and go from there.
Okay.
Steal your parents' car during night time and drift in Antipolo.
How about
Make
you,
sure
sir?
it's real drive.
Yeah, that's good.
How about you, Sir Jason? Maybe just not about drifting. Also, if you want like doing business or things, like you want to give some advice.
Advice. Make your job fun.
Make your job fun.
That's nice.
Make your job
People ask
fun.
me what I do, and I just tell them I have fun.
Yeah, but I think if your job is fun, you're not technically doing a job. You're just doing what you love.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
And if it pays the bills, then continue.
Yeah, that's nice. How about you, Sir Zai?
Just go for boys.
Just
That sounds. Man, that sounds.
My bad.
I'm gonna say it, but I can say it. That sounds G.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm just- yeah, I mean, drifting is when I started.
For the boys.
for boys.
I like drifting, but I'm straight, so yeah. So yeah, if you wanna do drifting, I mean, it's not as cheap as before, but
Yeah.
still, if you have big passion, there is a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So continue doing it. Like whatever the legends advice, yeah, it's true. Go there, get involved, get to know everybody else, and then from there build your way up.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's a will, there's a way. I believe if these guys can do it, you guys can too. So it's a
Yeah.
matter how you put your passion into
What you do.
priority, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And sacrifice,
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice the boys.
yeah, sacrifice. Sacrifice
No
is
girls,
needed.
no girls allowed. Only
No
boys,
girls
yeah.
allowed.
For boys,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, girls, but yeah.
Sorry, girls, I'm married.
How about you, Sir Robbie?
I mean, they kind of summed it up already, but yeah, dedication is always needed, and I think that's for any sport or any hobby you have. But also, same as his job, he was saying you got to have fun along the ways. Look at us, we're still here doing it. We've made so many friends all over the world. We're here in the Philippines right now talking to you guys, and this is almost a dream come true for anybody. And I think if if you're as long as you're passionate, honest, and also not worry about what everybody else does. You do what you want to do and be yourself, and I think people will actually understand what you're trying to do, and they'll support you.
Yes, sir.
Just be authentic, no?
And basically, they said everything I could say. So for me, just be happy with what you do. Like for me, doing an event, at the end of the event, if I see people smiling, if I see the drivers smiling, then for me, that's a win.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's all worth it, because even though you're in debt, you have a lot of problems during the event, but after the event, you see all these people, hey, thank you for doing this event. That's heartwarming for me.
Yes.
It's a win. And I think it doesn't stop there. I think the world needs that, and we tend to forget that. And for me, my religion, my family is the drifting community. So for me, if I could change something about in the world, it'll start from that community.
Yes. How about you, Sir Timmy?
Wow, I'm the last one. I'm not doing drifting, and I don't have any drifting car.
My brother just
Oh man!
I just tag along.
But for me, it's really just open your mind, because like the drifting is like it's not normal for me. Sorry, just in my opinion, but it's not normal. But when you open your mind, everything's changed for me, because when I dedicate with him, it's really changed a lot of my world. So when you open your mind, it's going to be change your thoughts too, because it's really awesome for me, because Japanese and Filipino and also like Chinese, we're really international. It's only one topic we're talking today.
Yeah.
Drifting.
Yeah, but
It's really awesome.
there's no like I don't know nationality and all.
No nationality. Everything is in the same page.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just open your mind and
Yes.
have fun, and let's do it tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you.
One question from our audience about drifting. Question about drifting: is it better to practice to pop the clutch to initiate the drift, or pull the handbrake?
Well, let's go with the OG.
Yes.
And OG just ripping. Big shout out to the Zodiacs and No Good Racing from Kevin Anthony Herrera.
So he said that it's probably easier to be able to just power into it, not e-brake or clutching, because it's the easiest way to do it. Like you just turn the wheel.
Different trade secret.
Yeah.
So when you step on the gas, if you steer it all the way to one way, if the car's loose enough, you just get on the gas and it'll start going, right? So that's probably he said that's the easiest way to start it. And
He has big balls.
It's like it won't hurt the car as much either.
Power over.
So yeah, you power over, and that's probably the easiest way to start.
So that's power.
Power.
On the Tokyo Drift, Bao said power.
Power.
Power over. No, that's what he said. He said power. And he's trying to explain. Can you try to explain 2 minutes of drifting? Power. And I saw in D1 in YouTube, the difference between Japanese and US drifters, or any, is they go aggressive to the straight line and then just go to the curve like
The Japanese one.
Yeah.
The Japanese guys.
Japanese guys.
Yeah.
That's
I think
how
in the
they-
US they focus on the horsepower.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, any...
I have one last out of curiosity.
Okay.
Since now, the automotive is being changed, like from gas, right? Now we have EV. Do you think in the future you would try to drift an EV?
Oh, they already did.
Really?
Sorry.
Maybe you want to keep up to speed?
No, but it's just like what we were talking about earlier. It doesn't really matter what the car is. It's the love of whatever sport. Like, let's say, same as what we were talking about earlier, Honda or Nissan, whatever you own, you just do it. So one day, maybe we might have less gas cars out there. Maybe there are more EVs. But there's nothing to hate on it for us. Like, let's say if we could get in a electric car and drift, we'll get an electric car and drift, And then, like, let's say if there's only electric cars left, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably hook it all up and make it look good.
Yes.
Anyways, so it's, it is what it is.
Yes. VinFast number 1.
All right. So
Anything.
See how they respect EV regardless of
Yeah.
what you do?
if you
You
ask
run
it
what
here,
you
if
run.
you ask the local,
Fuck EV, shit!
Have you ever been on
EV?
the not like a plaid? The
the Tesla.
oh, dude, that thing fast.
Yeah, that's thing. They used to drag race it here. But last question for me, this is the last. I think this is what I
Tatlo
see.
na yung last question nyo.
The thing
Last
is,
question one.
This is the third last question.
that third last question. Because here, drag racing is more popular than drifting. It became more popular. In Japan, I think drag racing is the least popular of their motorsport.
In Japan?
Yeah, because I rarely see it drag racing.
Yeah, so it's not. I don't think it's about the least popular because when I was growing up, drifting wasn't as popular as drag racing. We would go street drag, and I remember we would go up there and we can be the starter. They did street dragging everywhere around where I lived. They did it everywhere. It was so big. But I think it's just more of they got cracked down. The street racing got cracked down, and also there's not really any full-on racetrack in
Drag
Japan.
strip.
And I think the popularity started to come down because, drag racing, you really, really have to dump a lot of money into the car to get to, the top level guys. And I think that's what's happening where drifting used to be easier to get into. That's why it got popular. But now with competition and all this other stuff, it looks like drifting is becoming very expensive too. And that's where you were bringing in about like the people kind of stepping away from cars is just because it's just pricey. So somehow, the interest has to be there, and you got to keep spending the money, doing all the stuff. But like you said, there's a lot of guys that still have their drag cars in Japan. It's just sitting there because they have nowhere to drive it at. There's a lot of people that wants to go outside of Japan to go drag racing because they're like the old school dudes with, whatever cars that they had before, but they just have nowhere to do it. I think. So when they do have it, there's a lot of people there, but it doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, for me, growing up, we used to drift at the ports, but after that, if the cops comes, we go to the straight. We drag race. Yeah, so that was a cycle. You go drifting, if the cops comes, you go to the drag strip, and you go back.
Because we always saw this is a popular video that the Osaka JDMs, the loop. What I see is the Civics, the EGs, the EK, the EF. They're actually doing what they box a police car, where there's one in the back, two in the sides, and one in the front. Is it legal? They're doing it, and it's got a video.
It's not legal. I did that because when I was younger, I did that. Yeah, I did donuts around the police car and just took off. But when a shirobite, a motorcycle cop comes out, you can't outrun them.
Oh, that's
You're done.
You're dead.
It's in Okinawa. Yeah, I was young. I was dumb, so we
I
did.
think here when you do that, you will be missing tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's the level of the politeness there. It's like when you go street drifting or before in Japan, the cops will kind of come to just get you out of there.
Yeah.
And I think it's because the guys that are there usually don't cause that much ruckus. Once the cops come, they just leave. So they're not so rebellious. So I think they have the good balance there. When the cops really want to bust you in Japan, they will bust you. Yeah. And they do it every once in a while to kind of remind you.
Oh.
Like, hey, they'll have cameras sometimes. I remember there was a big bust before where a bunch of guys came and they got all their licenses taken away and they had to pay $5,000 fines and whatever. But then that was because they do it every couple years, and that's when they stop racing, and then everybody starts to do it. And when it gets out of hand, I think now because of social media, I think something's gonna come up again soon because there's a lot of things going on the streets, and a lot of people are posting it, and I think that's where the cops are gonna be like, okay, we gotta put their foot down, and they're gonna do something. So
Yeah, actually, there was a time in Daikoku, maybe I think recently, that the police go there so they make sure that there's no car meet there. Daikoku, right? Because it's getting rowdy and all, I think.
And then they get smart now because they're watching social media. Like I remember if there was a big meet at Daikoku or whatever, on a Thursday or a Wednesday, the cops already be there. So I'm pretty sure they're checking, and if somebody's out there saying hey guys, let's
do a meet.
Yeah, I think it's more of if you're gonna do something that's not supposed to be legal, I think you should just keep it to yourself. That's probably how it is. You go.
In Jensen. It's like the Daikoku of the Philippines there back in the day. Because one of my friends there told us that Filipinos are envy in the Japanese culture. But right now, the guys there, the Filipino guys there, are envy in the car meets here in the Philippines because the longest time that you'll be in the car meet was around 30 minutes or 15. But because when there's a lot of people already, it's gonna be cops. Then they're gonna break it out because here we car meet till 12 in the midnight, sometimes even 1 or way past.
There's also a secret meet in Tokyo, I think, that they just text the coordinates last minute.
Yeah.
So the cops wouldn't know.
And even that, or like I think there was one at TAS time too, and I remember we were all kind of waiting where it's going to be at, and even that they had to change the location like once or twice.
Yeah,
because
it's
the
always
cops
like
came
that.
right away, then they all left, and they ended up going to like a parking area on the expressway, stuff like that. Yeah. So, but they don't like it. I mean, anywhere you're at, the cops don't like the gathering, but I mean, it's always going to happen. So
It's a balance between the cops and the.
Maybe the cops are JDM guys.
I have a last question. Sorry, this is the
How many last question?
No, I have Tomica cars there, which are GTR police cars. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, there's GTR.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't know, Skylines and
The NSX. all that,
NSX. Yeah. Do they use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll chase you down.
That's why
Those are real.
in
So cool.
they have a meme when a Civic guy, and then there's the GTR Police Japan. He said, "Try and run. We'll catch you anyway." See.
Yeah.
So this episode, to all the viewers, you don't know how much this means to us.
Yes, this is like a dream come true. Like
Yeah.
because of you just started this podcast just to talk about cars.
Yeah.
And to bring also the community because typically here like the rich guys and the poor guys are like divided. We just try to connect them and all because we
Yeah,
know a
connect
lot of
them.
them and we're friends with them.
Yeah.
So it's like the same with drifting, like what Sir Tony said earlier that everybody should just band together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're all one, and one of the OGs here, Ajimid King, that hailed to the Queen.
Yeah.
He's the one that said this. Enjoy this love cars for the love of cars.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He's the top dog here, but that's the one that he said.
Sabi niya pa, be kind, it's
Be
free.
kind.
Yeah, actually,
It's free.
Angie's gonna be there tomorrow.
Oh, really?
shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So you don't know how much this means to us, Japanese guys, Malaysian guys going to the Philippines.
Yes,
Man,
thank you very
this
much.
is big in our country. They just don't know it yet, but soon they will.
Yeah.
I know they will.
I think
Everything's gonna be big here in the Philippines. I promise.
if there's guys like you, like I really envy your group. You're so fun with each other. Yeah, it's like everybody loves each other. No?
Yeah.
It's for the love. Of
Yeah,
course.
it's funny
they're
'cause
very genuine.
We see each other like every month. Like we're in the Philippines, we're in Malaysia, Indonesia, somewhere.
Yeah, and
You
it's,
spend more time rather with your wives.
My wife is pretty pissed off because I'm not in the house. I'm with them more
you see,
often.
See, for us, because I'm Muslim, right? So we can marry 4. So my wife said, "Yeah, I'm wife number 2. Your first wife is drifting." So, yeah, but again, the cars are all boys. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with BullZai right there. There you go. The boys are the third wife. And
Always the first wife.
yeah, first wife, and then legal wife second. Boys are third. Fourth, I don't know.
and I just hope that we're doing 2 hours of podcasting
thank
now.
you
that
so much.
People
Thank you so
see
much.
your characters, how fun you guys are, how true and authentic you are with each other.
Yes, sir.
How much you love the sport, and the focus is actually not making money, but just uplifting the drifting community, right? So
And-
I hope they see that.
And for me, Mancha, I would like to be, when I grow old, I want to be like OG. But his character is there, but the love for the culture and the sport. Man, he's 60 years old. He's traveling the world.
Yeah.
And then showcasing what he do and what he loved. 60 years old. You should be just smoking in the Porsche and drinking coffee and shit. But he's here.
Yeah, it's going down the table.
He's going down here.
Yeah.
Popping his head at the table.
ちょっと俺も最後に質問がある
Well, he said he has one question.
皆さんに
Last,
みん
yeah.
なに
Yes.
いいいつまでやるのこれ
He's like, how long are we gonna do this?
Yeah,
We're almost at the end.
yeah, we're done. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna thank OG.
Yes.
Bow down to him. Thank you so
you.
much. OG of the drifting in Japan.
Yes.
Went to the Philippines to do a podcast for 2 hours, holding his pee.
Yeah.
Going
Going down the
down on
table.
Going-
You're literal under the table.
Yes, under the table, but hands down, OG. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you,
much.
Sir OG. Sir Timmy.
Good night!
Do you think he's 60 years old? Me, I personally, I don't.
I hope when I'm 60, I have that energy.
That aura and the energy of this guys is impeccable. So
Again,
hands
sir.
down to you.
Again, thank you, Sir Timmy, Sir Tony, Sir Robbie, Sir Ken, Sir Zai, and Sir
We hope
Jason.
you don't get tired
And
of
the
visiting the
other
Philippines.
guys, yeah.
We
Thank you
hope
very much.
and pray.
And
That-
eating Jollibee.
Too much chicken skin, cholesterol and shit.
Okay, so finish it up.
And again, everybody in the channel, thank you so much. Tomorrow is gonna
Drift
be
Matsuri, prologue, round 1.
round one's gonna be on
R33, Drift Track,
R33 Drift Track,
San Simon, Pampanga.
and we're gonna be there. Car meet,
What
Yes.
time? What time?
all meet us. What time are we gonna be there, Tony? Start.
Gate opens at 10:30 for spectators. Gate opens for everyone at 9.
And what's the schedule for the proper for the
Drifting.
the drift event?
Drift event starts. Well, practice starts from 10 till 2. 2:30 is qualifying.
Oh.
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
first and foremost, the first time that I saw it was last year.
Oh, really?
You should watch this. You're missing half of your life.
Yes.
Drift competition is far from drift exhibition. That's what I can say.
Yes.
I was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
When I first
You
saw
can
the
even
drift.
see some crashes. Because people are just pushing.
And imagine, Manong J. Dasaga, Isaac, the Season family will be there.
Yeah, yes.
Coach Booty.
Mga tropa.
Damn. Mark Bernardo. Shit. Everyone's gonna be there. Everyone's representing. Again, to the car guys, thank you so much to the Drift
Thank you,
Gods.
thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow. And again, it's your boy Moab Mototv, the voice of the Philippine car meet with the one and only.
Tendency.
Siyempre, nag-iisa lang to.
Si Decal Lorđ!
And thank you for watching
GRHE
Podcast.
Podcast.
Peace out.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.